My name is Rick. I work with Sigmatic, Vice President of Growth. I handle all things online, digital, and growth efforts in general. The retention rate is ridiculous. It's high. They know the brands they work with very well because they've been with them for years. So that says something. The agencies that have a ton of junior people and they're cycling through businesses, and the businesses you see on their website, the testimonials with the companies that do not work with them anymore, I think that's something you should look for. And then obviously that's the differentiator with Pilothouse. I know I would not do this for an agency that I didn't feel comfortable promoting and supporting. What motivated me to come here to this mastermind, and specifically, it's always an opportunity to get to a smaller group of near peer operators. All do the same thing. Interesting to see how people are solving problems that you're dealing with and getting other takes at companies that are actually similar size. Larger conferences, generally those conversations get lost in the sauce and you don't really get much out of it outside of very high level or very tactical, non-applicable things. So this is an opportunity for better conversations. Beautiful venue, great time, awesome group of people, and I've gotten a lot out of this. And all of these things, anytime you leave the office, you've got to look at it as an investment. Good ROI on this one, we'll see a great return. A moment at the conference or period that I thought stood out to me. There's been a topic around e-commerce right now, TikTok Shop and how to get in, and some people are doing absolutely wonderful on it and it's leading their business, and others, kind of like myself, we haven't been able to get off the ground. So it's a topic that I'm intimately interested in, and I've tried and failed at a bunch of tactics that have worked for others. But the common thread is that everyone's doing something different. So to me, hearing more about the companies that have succeeded and getting to have conversations with folks that understand what has worked for them, and then having them apply some suggestions to my business and our unique set of problems that we're dealing with. I've worked with a lot of agencies and I've cycled through a lot of agencies, and generally I would live by a rule of an agency should be flipped out every 2 years. And it just is how I've rolled, and it's worked very well, and you get fresh blood and a fresh take. What's unique about Pilothouse is it works more like an internal team than it does an external team. The ability to stop, pause, burn down an ad system and rebuild it is pretty unique, and it's something that most agencies would hate, frankly, right? Having the ability to do that sort of thing, expand the scope of work in a certain month that you would never be able to do in-source, and then be able to scale down for the day-to-day that takes many less resources. The flexibility and I would say the personal care that's given to the brand, and operating it and supporting it like it is their own. Since working with Pilothouse, Amazon has more than doubled. It's actually tripled since being with Pilothouse. That's a stat. It's significant. I don't think you need much more than that.